All right, 2021. Decided to get a new unopened sealed box Nintendo DSi. We got the Mario and Luigi included game edition here. I actually missed this one, but man, I was a huge fan of the one on the Game Boy Advance. I played the crap out of that. Great RPG, love the pixel art and everything, so I'm actually looking forward to playing this one. And like I said, it's 2021, so I actually did have a DS as a kid, but I wanted to revisit and play some games that I never got around to, such as the Mario one here. So we'll get to why I wanted to get a DSi and not the XL and all that jazz a little later. Gonna open this up. I've seen a lot of videos and pictures about opening this bad boy up. It's gotta do it from the top here, but there's a lot of glue, so I'm gonna basically try to pry the glue out safely here. I'll do that on a camera cut. I don't want to bore you guys, but try to preserve the box as well as I can, just because I'm one of those people. And we'll come back as soon as I get that done. Woo! All right, that took forever. So I finally separated it, and there was indeed a lot of old sticky glue. Surprisingly, it wasn't even that dry. It's still like sticky and gummy, so I think that's what took so damn long. But anyways, at least it sits flat here. I've seen people just rip it open, and you know, at least this way I could put it on a shelf somewhere and it looks okay if I wanted to do that. So let's open her up here and see what we got. So here's the game. Looks pretty standard box here, not for resale, so pretty sure that one's not on the standard one you'd get off the shelf. So there we go, that's that. And let's get this guy out here. Let's see the other side. It's inside the box. I don't mind ripping it. That's it for that. Now, I assume this is the retail box here that they would give out. Yeah, part of a bundle sticker on it. So, you know, I'm sure people have probably seen these in the past. If they want to revisit it in whatever resolution this video turns out to be, they can watch this video instead. Let's open this up here. All right. Quick start guide. Hot mama, that is a huge little pamphlet there. Or is it several? Oh, it's several different ones. Curious what it is. It's so dang big. Okay, yeah, several different ones, and then the operations manual. This operation manual is larger than my car's. That is crazy. Okay, so it's got other languages and stuff too, but still, that's pretty hefty. That is certainly, I could knock your brother out with that. Oh man, I'm pretty sure the rebates and Nintendo Power are still around in print. If anything, they're probably website only, huh? Too funny. Nintendo Club. Not sure if that's still around. So yeah, that's all that. Good stuff. Fun. What do we got here? A charger. Devices still came with chargers at this point. Looking at you, Apple. Let's see, is this the only stylus? Or is it an extra? Yeah, I tried to find a black model, but for brand new, they were just so expensive. I got this one. I think somebody didn't realize it was worth more. It was listed for $202. I was like, oh, yes, please. I was looking online. I was seeing most of them go for $3 to $5, brand new. So hopefully the battery is still good. It's been how many years? Yeah, and I do see the stylus here, so it comes with an extra. It's kind of neat. You never know. These things are so small. And it's got like a matte finish. It's not glossy like the old DS lights. Oops, sorry about the camera there. This is a used one I picked up online, and it's just a crazy fingerprint magnet. So I really like the finish here. Oh yeah, got the clicky triggers, cameras that nobody's gonna use. I mean, this is looking pretty cool. Now the reason I got this, even though I have a DS Lite and a 3DS and all that jazz, is actually because apparently all models of the DSi line come with IPS screens, and I'll pull out my old DS, the other two DSs here in a minute, and we can compare the brightness and everything. But that coupled with, I didn't want the XL. It's just too big. Everything's stretched. You know, my eyes are fine. I don't need a crazy big screen. You know, so looking forward to checking it out. But yeah, really impressed. I also love how it closes. It doesn't have the lip like this 3D, the original 3DS here. I always thought this looked cheap and I don't know. It's heavier, but this one just, I don't know, something about it just feels more sturdy and well constructed. Here's a DS Lite for comparison. Again, I just love the finish compared, and it's you know, tiny bit bigger, not much. Let's check the screens. Set this over there. Yeah, I mean, looks like it's a tiny bit bigger, but we'll turn it on and check it out here in a sec. And just for good measure, here's a 3DS. Obviously the screens are a lot bigger on this guy. So the non-XL 3DS, they have TN panels. And also when you play DS games, it's, you know, stretched and the resolution's not too good, so the pixels look all disoriented and weird. The DS Lite, it's okay. It's just this one's used and grubby and gross, and screens aren't very good. I just couldn't get into it, so more or less that's why I got this guy. Plus I have kids, so I'm gonna want to hand these down and let them, you know, check it out, play games and whatnot. And yeah, yeah, it's power this bad boy on. Check it out. And yeah, it's been sitting in a box for 10 years, so it doesn't have any battery. Go figure. I'll be right back. Alright, so it's got a little bit of a charge, and I got all three of them open here. And I didn't even need to boot into a game. Right off the bat, you can tell this one's looking a little washed out, and you know, it's more pronounced in person. You'll just have to trust me. The DS Lite, it actually has like kind of two different tones for the whites and the blacks here. The bottom screen, I don't know if it's because it's got the digitizer and the touch, or you know, if it's a different panel or what's going on with it, but it's hard to tell. Well, you can kind of tell right there, but they don't match. And you know, this is, like I said, this was a used unit I got for pretty cheap. It's not super beat up, but it's not, you know, pristine. Not sure if it's picking up on the camera or not. And then this guy, right off the bat, man, the colors and everything really pop, and it's just a nice looking screen. I booted into a couple different games, and it's looking good, man. I'm happy with it so far. I only charged it for about 10 minutes, so it might die on us here, but anyhow, that is a good deal. Looking forward to it. Now, I got a SD card. I got this cheap on Black Friday. It's a 200 gigabyte micro. I don't know if it's gonna work, we'll see, but it's cheap and it's what I got, so we'll find out. Now, unfortunately, just recently, as of what is it, January 8th, 7th, they started delisting a lot of the DSi games, which kind of sucks. I know, I think the browser doesn't work anymore. Like, a lot of the functionality Nintendo's killing off, so I more or less just got it to play the DS games. But yeah, it's something else. Looking forward to playing it. I got a very small collection. Yeah, I don't know if you can tell the different tones and everything, but and then this one, just the scaling is all cattywampus, and it's not going to come through in the video, but you'll just have to trust me. If you played a DS game on your 3DS, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. It doesn't look good. I got a small collection of games. Chrono Trigger. I've ironically never played this before, and I know it's like a cardinal sin, right? Everybody and their grannies played it, and it's the best RPG ever. But I started it kind of right before my first child was born, and I was like, oh, this is going to be a special game. I need to section off some time, so I've been holding off. I'm glad I got this, so I can appreciate that. Of course, I got the Mario and Luigi from the bundle. Radiant Historia, I got a sealed copy. I actually played the 3DS remake, and man, one of my favorite RPGs ever made. Just incredible. If you haven't heard of this or played it, check it out. You know, I think some of the art and some stuff's a little different in this version, but man, I'll probably play that once a year for the rest of my life. It's such a good RPG. Dark Dawn, I played the first two Golden Suns on Game Boy Advance. Loved them to death. Haven't played this one. I missed a lot of DS games, even though I had a DS. Kind of got it around the age when I started to get into computer gaming, so This one's sealed as well. Looking forward to checking this out. I got an analog pocket, so hopefully whenever that comes in, I'll probably save this and play it after I replay the first couple. Clash of Heroes, sealed as well. This played the remake on PC, and just a great puzzle game. I like Cappy. I like the puzzle games specifically. Excellent. This Grindstone, it's on Apple and Switch. Grindstone's so good. So ironically enough, I'm actually more excited about playing this version than I am the other because of the pixel art. I think I prefer pixel art over the hand-drawn stuff. And then of course this guy right here. You know, I've always been a fan of Dragon Ball for however long it's been since it was playing on Toonami back in the day. So I heard this is actually a pretty good RPG too, so I'm looking forward to that. The Dragon Ball Advance on GBA is it's not an RPG, but it's a great little runner brawler type game. So looking forward to playing this as well. And then got the Children of Mana. Don't have a box for that guy, but anyways, it's my small collection here. If you guys have any suggestions on DS games, like must-haves, then let me know. And hopefully you enjoyed the video and got something out of it, whatever it may be. Whoever's watching this in 2021 and beyond.